Hi everyone, my name is Rick and we are group number 2. Today we're going to talk about the recruitment of the company Atlassian. So for who may not know what about Atlassian, Atlassian is the company, is an Australian software company developing products for software developers and project managers. The company was founded in 2002 and with more than 17 years of operation, the company has achieved the value of 26.6 billion USD with 6 offices in 9 different countries and with over 3,000 employees serving more than 130,000 B2B customers with millions of users. The company flagship products are Jira, a project and issue tracker for teams, and Confluence, a team collaboration platform that lets users work together on projects. It is clear that teamwork has been a core value of Atlassian, which is well perceived by customers. And actually, the mission of Atlassian is to help unleash the potential of every team, including the members within the team. The success of Atlassian is contributed by the relentless effort of the company to manage to scale and grow its business by adding products and changing the surface area of product to reach a more diverse audience. Basically, Atlassian is pursuing the differentiation strategy. The company is offering teamwork software for firms that need a platform or software to help their teams, their employees on a global scale effectively and efficiently to work on different projects. The firm realizes that the future of a company, its competitive advantage, and the differentiation are driven by technology. So Atlassian, a software as a service company, find ways to help different companies not only use technology to develop new products or services, but also to transform their organizations in a more effective and efficient way. Also, Atlassian is differentiating itself with customizable and adaptable software that suit different needs of various organizations. The versatility and utility of Atlassian's products actually help the company achieve its success. Secondly, openness is another important value perceived by that customers will perceive from Atlassian. With the freemium model, the company pricing strategy is open and transparent, which encourage customers to try it for free, to discover the product themselves, and reach out to ask for help anytime if things get difficult. This marketing tactic also contributes significantly to the differentiation strategy of Atlassian, since the company is focusing on the B2B market but using a very popular B2C pricing strategy. And finally, the uniqueness of Atlassian is also shown in the company culture, which is built up by 5 different core values. And these values influence what the company is, what it does, and who it attracts, and even who it hires. Actually, the company differentiation strategy is also clearly depicted by the HR strategy, which will be covered by my teammate in the next part.
The HR strategy for the Atlassian company is that it publicizes it or shows itself as an strong as a company which has a strong teamwork culture, which helps it to boost innovation. So it does this by showing itself as an open company and uh, promotes play as a team motto. So as a uh, as per the core value of the open company, it says that each employee has his or her rights to present their ideas, and none of the idea is per se as a bad idea. And they say that you can present your ideas without any negative judgment. So this basically helps in developing a good bond among the employees and helps in elimination of the work pressure which may occur during a project or something a team is working on, and develops a comfortable feel around the workplace. So the main objective behind this kind of HR strategy is that the company wants to set a clear vision on what they want to do and what they want to achieve, uh, by portraying high level of integrity. It also wants to create a community of talent, a pool of talent within the company, uh, which shows uh, uh, which shows itself to be a multicultural company and helps in attracting the potential candidates. Uh, this is actually important for the company because right now the people who are graduating uh, are from the Australian colleges, lack the IT skills and everything. So right now the Atlassian company wants to attract a pool of potential candidates who have the required skill sets internationally. And lastly, the HR strategy contributes to the general business strategy by boosting innovation within the organization, by increasing the ability to create differentiation and follow the differentiation strategy. It also helps in creating strong team focus culture because it shows it has a high level of transparency and a high level of trust throughout the organization. This helps in building the employer brand, which helps in attracting a pool of talent all over the world, and also helps in creating a magnetic kind of effect for the shareholders of attracting people who may be interested in investing in the company, and it also helps in strengthening the organization competitive advantages also.
Hello everyone, my name is Thu Nga, and in this part I'm gonna discuss Atlassian's main recruitment strategies and its advantages as well as its disadvantages. So from the previous section, it's clear that Atlassian's main business strategy is to facilitate diversity and differentiate itself from other competitors. In alignment with this, a set of recruitment strategies are adopted for the company to obtain diversified workforce that can meet its values. A large part of their diversity strategy is focused on understanding, recognizing, and celebrating the unique viewpoints and perspective each person brings to the company. Because of this reason, Atlassian takes an innovative and data-informed approach to attract more qualified and diverse candidates at the company. For example, the company put in imagery on their career website that portray a diverse group of employees working in a multi-dimensional environment. Atlassian also highlight benefits that it can provide for people across different backgrounds and stages of life, such as career growth opportunities, volunteer leave, comprehensive healthcare, and emergency backup childcare. In addition, the company now writes job description with requirements at the lowest barrier to entry instead of a wish list for magical unicorn. And the company talks more about their collaborative, curious, and dedicated teammates instead, and this helps them to appeal to a wider set of candidates, improving diversity and overall candidate quality at the same time. Furthermore, the company has launched many campaigns to seek out talents from all over the world, and one illustration is the famous Europe, we are coming to steal your gigs. This is a recruiting initiative campaign to hire 15 developers in 15 days with a bus tour through 4 European cities. So in this campaign, they decked out a bus, conducted interviews, and hosted informational meetups at local coffee shops and pubs. Another successful campaign is the Atlassian Tech House, which is an unconventional method to attract best and brightest university students in Australia. So from our research, it is suggested that Atlassian adopts a set of strategic recruitment strategies that include employer branding, customer relationship management, realistic job previews, and social media. Overall, the company employs a combination of technology and people-based processes in recruitment. Furthermore, this indicates that instead of sticking to just one set of best practices, Atlassian always try to be innovative and flexible in their recruiting programs. Atlassian sees through the diversity of varied talent pools and figure out the most suitable practices for each labor market, with different strategies to attract certain groups of talent. And one major advantage of this approach is that big data makes it easier to identify top talents because it creates a detailed picture of an applicant. So big data analytics means that more data are fed in, the more accurate the description of the candidate. Website can avoid the problem of print deadlines, space limitation, time delays, limited exposure, and high advertising costs. And research suggests that it costs about 1/20 of the cost to hire someone online compared to traditional methods. The company can immediately advertise a job vacancy 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, include details and comprehensive information about the job and the company itself. And Atlassian can also reach large numbers of potential applicants and expect an almost immediate response. Candidates in turn enjoy the speed, accuracy, and convenience of instantly seeing only those vacancies that match their requirements. On the other hand, there are some limitations in Atlassian's recruitment practices. Firstly, depending too much on the internet data could result in the company being swamped with irrelevant information and unqualified job seekers or curious job browsers who have no genuine interest in changing jobs. As a result, this can cause an enormous waste of HR time. Moreover, an ethical question arises concerning the development and use of applicants' profiles produced from multiple social media sources and other publicly available information. In Germany, for example, profiling without the explicit consent of individual is regarded as an unacceptable breach of privacy. Besides, there is also potential for discrimination.
In previous part of the presentation, we have give you overall imagination on what type of business strategy that Atlassian is following, how the strategy is supported by HRM strategy, as well as recruitment objective. In general, we can conclude that Atlassian want to employ the member who can work well within a team or a team contributor. To achieve the destination, we would like to suggest two solutions on the firm recruitment process. Uh, the first suggestion is working with university to offer team internship program. In detail, firm executive can work with university or professor to propose their existing business issue and asking for solution from group of students. In this circumstance, students are allowed to establish their own team and working to figure out what type of suggestion they want the firm imply or implement. After that, they present their idea in front of firm executive. The winning team could receive the opportunity to be employee or internship with the firm in the near future by adopting new practice of recruitment. On the one hand, the firm can positively increase their employer branding by engaging with university and supporting for career development of fresh graduate. On the other hand, they can delegate the task to choose the teammate or to establish the teamwork to students who are very clear on who they want to working with, who will working with them effectively and efficiently. The second solution is encouraging internal employee to participate in recruitment process in detail. Whenever the firm have open position in any team or any department, HR executive or recruitment executive can working with head of department or working with team leader or teammate to figure out what type of technical ability, what type of personal characteristics or year of appearance they expected in successful candidate or in their new teammate. So after that, the recruitment executive can adjust their job description based on internal opinion by following the process. On the one hand, the firm can increase their performance of recruitment process. On the other hand, they can increase employee commitment to the firm by let them affect to how a new employee would be recruited and then indirectly reduce the employee turnover. That's it. That's our own our presentation. Thank you for your listening.